So you take the job, then you make sure St. Cat's gets the funding that is...
That's for the greater good.
It's cheating.
Do you want to sit around here and watch this place go private? Or join me and get your hands on some real power? Because that's your choice right now.
One person's career shouldn't come at the expense of other people's jobs, Seth. It's wrong.
Sometimes tough decisions need to be made for the greater good. You have a chance here to make a real difference. Are you really going to let your misguided loyalty stand in your way?
Misguided loyalty?
You have ties to Shortland Street. History. It's understandable you're having an emotional reaction, but this is business.
It's healthcare.
Come over with me for a year. 18 months tops. Let me mentor you. Then, when I move into the Ministry of Health, the CEO position's yours. Head of a custom-made, state-of-the-art, public hospital. Think of the change you can effect then. Sarah, this is going ahead with or without you. But I'm offering you the chance to achieve everything you've ever wanted. All you have to do is say yes.
Em's overreacting. We were just fooling around.
Well, you think how you'd feel if you found your best friend and your boyfriend doing...
But we weren't doing anything. Tell her.
Did you calm her down?
Oh, I tried. She's pretty angry.
Really?
She's waiting for you by the car.
Are you okay to get a lift back with wet, wet, wet?
I guess so.
I think they need supervision.
I know what you're thinking, so go on, say it. Kylie mucked up again.
Actually, I was thinking it was a lovely idea to try to clean up the section. It's just a shame the only thing you seemed to be cleaning was Vinny.
Honestly, we were just being stupid.
Even if you had this looking like the Ellerslie flower show, Em would have found something to be angry about. She's still grumpy about you being cut back in on the house.
Yeah.
But I'm not. And yeah, maybe she was overreacting a little bit. As if there's anything going on between you two.
You can say that again.
We'll find a way to convince her.
We need to get a movie out tonight.
It's a school night.
Yeah, but I have to do a project on 3D movies for media studies.
Like Avatar.
No, everyone's going to watch Avatar. I want to do something different.
Have you thought about looking at an older 3D film?
The Polar Express.
I mean, older isn't something that I watched when I was your age.
I'll just get these out of your way.
Do they even have 3D back then?
Along with the telephone and running water, yes. There was this one science fiction film about killer monkeys, I seem to remember.
That wasn't Martian Murder Monkeys.
Could be.
Because that was awesome. We used to watch it all the time, me and Jess. There's this one bit where an alien jumps out of the crater and lunges at the screen. Used to make us jump every time.
Sounds lame. Can we watch it?
We had it on video. And actually, Mum and Dad are sorting through all their old tapes at the moment, so we might still have it.
Yes!
I'll look after work and bring it round. I don't have the 3D glasses anymore, though.
The old school red and blue ones? Well, that's just how I think. They'd be easy enough to make.
Can we watch it, Dad?
I might ask Brittany over, too.
Please?
Well, if Evan can find it.
Just Mr. Shelley on a nebulizer and get Mr. Lynn transferred.
Pleasure.
Hey, have you got time to give me a second opinion on this guy?
Not really, but show me anyway.
He's presented with muscle weakness and fatigue. His bloods are normal.
He said migraines and vertigo. What's his magnesium level?
I haven't checked.
Well, if it's low...
Yeah, then it could explain the symptoms, yeah, of course. Dumbhead. I'll order one now.
She's a bit crazy in here today.
And she might just be getting crazier.
Why?
The oxygen, it's not working.
Yeah, I was having trouble with it in cubicle 3 before, too.
Oh, great. Call maintenance and tell them we need to sort that now. Crew, listen up, please. Looks like the oxygen is down. We're going to try and get it fixed. In the meantime, we're going to switch to tanks. Can you coordinate with the ACAs, please?
So, this is going to be fun.
Hey, it's me again. Can you give me a call when you get this, please?
I'm going to go find Em's. I'll come with you. I'd leave it for now, though, yeah?
Thanks for the ride.
Kylie, wait.
Don't worry, she's not returning my text either.
I guess we really can't blame her.
We do keep finding ourselves with our clothes off, don't we?
It's not gonna happen. I can't. I don't want to hurt him.
You think I do?
No, of course not.
It wasn't even that big of a deal. Just a bit of harmless flirting.
It's not even that. It's good, clean, friendly behaviour.
Right. Except, kind of turns out I get a bit stupid when I'm around you. Oh, I'm not saying I'm attracted to you.
Well, there's only one thing for it.
What?
We stay away from each other. And if we find ourselves in a situation when we are together, we keep our clothes on.
But won't we get a bit suspicious if we suddenly don't want to hang out anymore?
Well, can you think of a better solution? Look, I really want to make a go of things with Emma, so... And this is the only way. Deal?
Deal. I'll, see you around. Or not.
I don't know what I've done to myself.
Oh, here. Let me see what I can do about it. How's that?
Oh, that's good. Really good. Oh, yeah, right there, that's the spot.
How's that?
Well, that's even better.
Gross, what are you doing?
Why aren't you at work?
I finished. Hey, I need to find that movie we used to watch. You know, the 3D one with the killer monkeys. Have you found it?
We've been a little busy, haven't we, love?
I think I caught a glimpse of it in one of those boxes.
Right, which one?
I'm not sure. Do you need it right now?
Oh, well, Harry needs to watch the 3D movie for homework. And it turns out Chris used to watch the monkey one when he was little, so we're going to watch it tonight.
Aren't you forgetting something?
I've done all my jobs, and I apologise to Chris for the party.
You were also supposed to be working at the bar tonight, remember?
Oh, I feel like a child slave.
Give him the night off. He deserves it.
Nah, it's okay. I want the money.
Oi, mitts off.
Well, I can still lend them the video, can't I?
Yes, but you'll muck up our labelling system.
What, do you have a system?
We are going through everything slowly and methodically to see what to chuck and what to keep. If I find it, I will let you know.
Fine.
Now, where were we?
Oh.
I've done some more ringing around to find out what Seth's up to. No joy.
Right.
What about you? Get anything out of him?
No, you know, he's keeping his cards pretty close to his chest.
Which is what worries me most. How did he seem when you spoke to him?
Like Seth Packhurst.
Well, if he's pimping our private services, he's up to something.
Sarah, TK wanted me to let you know the oxygen is down in ED. Are you guys okay? It's full on. We're using the portable oxygen tanks at the moment, but we're overrun. Okay, I'll come give you a hand. I'll let him know, thank you. Ready to go?
Nothing like a busy shift in ED to take your mind off whatever Seth's planning.
Come on, you can sort of see the funny side of it, can't you?
What the funny side of seeing my boyfriend half naked hosing down my best friend like some crass teen movie? Actually, no, Nicole, I can't.
Okay, maybe it wasn't that funny, but it was a little funny.
Hey, you okay?
Of course I'm not. I'm still not happy with you either.
Me?
I told you keeping Kylie in on the house deal was a mistake. Now not only can we not trust her with money, but we can't trust her with my boyfriend either. And as for him...
In their defence, it was pretty hot. If I was Vinny, I would have taken my shirt off as well. Actually, if I was Vinny, I just wouldn't wear a shirt, ever. Not even to work.
You know what Vinny's like? He's always clowning around.
Besides, they both knew that I was going to bring you guys around to the house. There's no way they'd be playing around like that if there was something actually going on.
Which there so is not.
They just seem so... I don't know, like they had a connection.
As friends.
They both felt terrible you took it the wrong way.
So before you take a big black marker and cross them off your Christmas card list, why don't you give them a chance to explain?
Jasmine's 5th birthday.
Wish our younger selves weren't so lazy and labelled these tapes when they recorded them. And us older versions wouldn't have to waste time watching everything to see what's on them.
Did you enjoy that one of Bella and her school production?
No comment.
Monkeying around. I wonder if this is the one that Evan was after.
Let's find out.
Oh, it's very dark. Did you forget to take the lens cap off?
Give us the remote. I'll see if I can brighten the screen.
I think it might be me.
It is. Remember that silky robe thing?
Turn it up. Look at me! Well, I can't remember this.
Yeah, I think it was your idea.
Mine?
My uncle brought us back a bottle of cream to cacao. And we were getting a bit merry, and you put out the camcorder and said...
Oh my gosh, I did! I completely forgot! That was the night that...
What?
Turn it off.
Why, you are a knockout.
20 plus years ago, maybe.
But you are still a knockout. Oh, nice.
Stop it.
Why, I'm showing my appreciation here.
For someone who doesn't exist anymore. Get rid of it.
No way. Look, we should get this transferred onto DVD or something.
Just get rid of it.
Hey, thanks for helping out. I really appreciate it.
Silly stuff to do.
Josh, what's the story with the oxygen?
Yeah, they're still working on it.
TK, we've got an MVA patient en route from Western Motorway status 2, ETA 15 minutes. Should I tell them to go central?
That might be a good idea.
No, I tried that an hour ago. They're busier than we are without an oxygen problem. We're closer. We're stretched, but we'll cope. We've got no choice.
No, we'll take them, thanks. Oh, and FYI, the oxygen is still working in the procedure room, so I'm going to start sending people there.
Same. I've got a patient on the way up. Good thinking.
Even without oxygen, you guys are a well-oiled machine, aren't you?
Why do you look so sad about it?
I'm just tired. Right, who's next?
There.
I can see how it could have looked a little bad.
A lot bad.
Okay, a lot, but seriously, we were just playing around.
So you're telling me there's no attraction there?
Ems, he's your boyfriend. And you're my bestie, and our friendship means more to me than anything. I would never.
Yeah, after all we've been through, I couldn't imagine you'd turn around and hurt me like that.
No way. I'm sorry. I didn't even think about what it would have looked like, because honestly, I didn't even think about what we were doing, but I can see why you were upset. I probably would have been too.
It's okay. You don't have to say anything. I know I overreacted.
No, you didn't. You're allowed to feel what you feel, right? It's just, in this case, you got it wrong.
Hey, you know, if I saw you getting hosed down by a ridiculously handsome Psalm 1 hunk of manhood, I feel exactly the same way. So we good?
Yeah. I think I just felt upset about not being told about the house and, you know, I need an excuse to take it out on you.
Yeah, we should have talked to you about that first. That's fair enough.
No, it's not. You're right. You're my best friend and I should have trusted you with our house and with my boyfriend. And I promise from now on I will.
Sucks you have to work.
Oh, yeah, but it's okay. I'll watch it another time.
So you found the monkey movie? Where is it?
Oh, Dad said he'd grab it for me.
I seriously think it's
Hey,
like
Dad,
to
did you find
hike up prices like that without notice.
Dad?
I don't care what it says about something.
Oh, rude.
He seems stressed out. I'll come back later.
No, hang on. There we go. 3D killer monkey movie, man. All yours.
Awesome. Hopefully it's as good as we talked it up to be.
Oh, it is unforgettable. You'll see.
Okay, crew. Things are starting to quiet down a little, and I mean a little. So I just want to take this opportunity now to say, well done. You've all done a terrific job under difficult circumstances, so go by.
Go by yourself.
We all played our part. That's what it's all about, right?
TK, maintenance have just told me they've got the oxygen working again.
Sing hallelujah.
Good timing. Our portable tanks are running low.
Sounds like you've done a great job down here, so thank you.
That was a team effort, mate.
You've obviously still got plenty of work to get on with, so I'll leave you to it.
Okay, thank you.
Seth. You got one thing right today, at least. They do have a lot to get through.
Okay.
Central was at full capacity today, and when our oxygen went down, there was chaos. I can't imagine what would have happened if we didn't have this ED, and we won't if we go private.
St. Kath's will have an ED twice this size. And as you pointed out, there will always be Central.
It's not enough, and both of those hospitals are across town. That could mean the difference between life and death for some patients.
St. Kath's will be up to date. We won't have problems like today's.
You can't guarantee that. No one can. And it's only because of TK that we were able to handle this. Shutting down Shortland Street's ED is not in the community's best interest.
It's not really about what's best for the community, though, is it? It's about what's best for TK.
I beg your pardon?
We'll bring TK to St. Kath's with us. You won't miss him.
You are seriously out of line on this one.
Maybe. but I don't think I'm wrong.
Who owns a VCR? I found it in the garage. Apparently you can't even give them away these days. So what's this movie actually about?
Killer monkeys in space.
On Mars, actually? And you recommended this over Avatar?
I never said it was a great movie. It's sort of silly, really.
Yeah, nah, sounds awesome.
But Evan really enjoyed it when he was a kid, and it gives Harry an opportunity to do his project on something no one else will.
Yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say that no one else will be watching a movie about killer monkeys on Mars.
Did they check to see if it still goes?
I hope so. I don't want to make those glasses for nothing.
Can we get Prometheus if this doesn't work?
I'm sure it'll be fine. VHS tapes are pretty sturdy. Sarah, hi. Well, now can't it wait until tomorrow? Okay, fine. I'll be there as soon as I can. I have to go into work for a meeting.
Do you want us to wait until you get back to watch the video?
Well, hopefully I won't be long, but if I'm not back by 8, start without me.
How do you get these to stay in the frames?
I just use sellotape. Let me see. Are you finished with yours yet?
No. Dr. Rolliston, how are you finding Shortland Street?
Fine. Chris and I have worked through a couple of issues.
Great. So you think you'll be hanging around for a while then?
No plans to move on. What about you?
Oh, no. I'm part of the furniture. Sometimes I think one can get too attached to one place, though.
It's more about the people you work with than the building. Trusting and relying on each other.
But you can get stuck.
I think someone's got itchy feet.
No, but I don't want to end up a dinosaur, do I?
You are having a serious stock take.
Well, everyone knows that change is afoot. We all have to decide what's for the best. I mean, you can't get too emotional about it.
Best for who?
I'm always banging on about the community, but is that what it's all about? Sorry, I'm rabbiting.
Oh, I'm sorry too. I don't think I can help you here.
Maybe I should just get brave and really selfish and say yes.
Or not.
You're right, Boyd. You have been absolutely no help at all.
Charming. Yeah, well, up yours too, mate.
Have you been talking to the same guy all this time?
It was one of our suppliers, and when I say was, I mean was.
Ooh, you gave him the flick.
After what he just suggested I do to myself, I wanted to give him more than the flick. Everything under control here?
Yep. Oh, and thanks.
What?
Finding the video for fingers.
Hey?
You know the one with the killer monkeys? I grabbed it out of your bag.
Please tell me you are having me on.
No? Why? What's wrong?
You are never to go through my stuff again.
What's the big deal? What's going on?
What's wrong? You okay?
Your mum and I need to pop out for a second. Or the fort. We need to get the Warners up right now.
What's going on?
The tape.
What tape?
The one you wanted me to get rid of.
What?
Well, I decided not to biff it. I was going to get it transferred, only Evan found it in my bag and gave it to Phoenix by mistake.
Please tell me this is a wind-up. Oh, my God!
It's been a long day. Are you sure this can't wait till morning?
Well, maybe, but I'm not sure I can keep it to myself that long.
Here I am. What's the big emergency?
I thought it was best that you both heard this from me.
This is about Seth.
Yeah. When you asked me today if I knew what he was up to, I lied. He actually dangled a rather large carrot in front of me.
In the form of?
He's been asked to apply for the CEO position at St. Kath's.
Yes.
And he wants to make me his 2IC with a view to making me CEO. Once he turns St. Kath's into a state-of-the-art public hospital.
That's where all the funding's going.
Well, it's a good opportunity for you.
Yeah, but the trade-off is, for St. Kath's to get the ministry's backing, Shortland Street will have to be turned into a completely private entity.
Which is why he's going so hard on the surgical tourism. Now it all makes sense.
Edie would go.
Yeah. That's the plan. Well, his plan, anyway.
Doesn't he realise what closing the ED would do to the community?
I've told him, but the thing is, he doesn't care.
So why are you telling us this now? Are you taking the job or not?
No. I saw how hard you and everyone worked today, and I realised that no matter what Seth says, no matter how attractive or reasonable he makes it sound, or how attractive or reasonable the job offer sounds to me, making Shortland Street fully private would hurt our community.
So what now?
Now we fight.
All's well that ends well. I guess the moral of the story is...
Don't throw down your handbag until you know the full story. And be able to laugh at yourself. I mean, you two, as if. What was I thinking? I'm sorry for being such an idiot. Em, I told you, you have nothing to apologise for.
Yeah, I reckon.
What I did learn today, though, is what Nicole thinks of my boyfriend.
What?
Well, she said if she was my boyfriend...
Oh, don't you dare.
If she had a body like Vinny's, she would never wear a shirt to work, ever.
I thought you were a nurse, not a topless dancer.
Keep it in context, guys.
I'd be more worried about Nicole stealing your man than Kylie. You all right, Vinny? You look a bit stressed.
You're not feeling all objectified like a hunk of man meat, are you?
No, I just got a headache, that's all.
Oh.
Yeah, I might leave you guys to it.
What? You haven't even touched your cake?
No, you haven't. Enjoy your dessert. Bye, babe.
Is that a bit strange? It's been a funny day. But, well, for us, so yay. I'm glad you asked me over. I missed you.
I missed you too. Fine, man. Get a room. Just jealous. More like nauseous. Putting me off my popcorn.
8 o'clock. Dad said to start the movie if he wasn't back by then.
Come on, let's get this killer monkey movie on the road.
Can't even remember the last time I watched a video.
It's like one of those olden day things, eh? Like photo albums and record players and letters. Okay, glasses on. Hey, and no funny business, all right? Shut up. I think something's happening.
You sure these glasses work? I can't make out anything.
There's something. What is it?
I can't hear.
Sorry, I still don't quite understand the problem.
Turn the lights off. The movie just started.
Sorry, guys, but Evan gave you the wrong movie by mistake, so we'll just...
Oh, whoa! Me?
That's not...
Yeah, it is.
It's Mrs. Cooper. She's not going to take her clothes off, is she? She is.
I can't wait, stop!
It's a sex tape.